Ever feel like you're just spinning your wheels? Busy, 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 but not actually building anything awesome? What if the Terminator himself, the Austrian oak, Arnold Schwarzenegger, practically handed you a blueprint for a life that's not just successful, but seriously useful and way more fun? Well, buckle up, Buttercup, because that's exactly what we're diving into today. We're cracking open his fantastic book, Be Useful: 7 Tools for Life. And trust me, this isn't just some fluffy celebrity, oh, look at me story. This is Arnold, in his own words, giving us 7 solid gold, no nonsense tools to help you build a life that truly kicks some serious butt. So, if you're tired of the same old grind and ready to actually start crafting a life with more purpose, more impact, and yeah, more high fives, then you are in exactly the right place. All right, let's unscrew the cap on these 7 power tools. Tool number 1. It all starts with a crystal clear vision. Duh! Arnold's basically saying, look, you can't hit a target you can't see, right? So job number 1 is getting super clear on what you want. He went from a tiny village in Austria to world domination. Okay, maybe not domination, but pretty darn famous. All because he knew what he was aiming for. This whole vision thing is your secret weapon against feeling lost or like you're just meh. It gives your life that oomph, that direction. Arnold says, dream big. Dig into what you loved as a kid. Yes, your Lego skills might count. And make some headspace for inspiration. Think walks, reading, hobbies, anything that gets those brain juices flowing. Oh, and picturing yourself succeeding? Total pro move. Athletes do it all the time to stay focused. Tool number 2, think big. No, bigger. So you've got your vision. Fab. Now Arnold's basically yelling, don't you dare think small. This guy wasn't just aiming to be an action hero. He wanted to be the action hero. The top dog in Hollywood, raking in the big bucks. And when folks were like, Arnie, a comedy? Are you nuts? He jumped in with Twins and bam, blockbuster. That's thinking big. His point? Don't just aim for the fence, aim for the freaking moon. Even if you miss, you'll still be somewhere awesome. Tool number 3. Work your ridiculously hard-working muscle. Yeah, this one's a biggie. Okay. No earth-shattering surprise here. Success doesn't just fall into your lap while you're binging Netflix. You gotta put in the reps. The serious, sweat-dripping, am I crazy for doing this? Kind of reps. Arnold says there are 0 shortcuts to anything worthwhile. That burn you feel when you're pushing yourself? That's not pain, honey. That's growth giving you a high five. And get this. The man himself, even when he was juggling a bazillion things, still carved out 5 hours a day to train. 5 hours. So yeah, if he can do it. Tool number 4, sell it, baby. And no, not in a creepy way. Back in the day, bodybuilding was kind of niche, even a bit frowned upon. But did Arnold care? Nah. He saw the gold in them their hills and went on a full-blown PR mission to make bodybuilding the next big thing. TV appearances, seminars, schmoozing with reporters. He did it all to get people to see bodybuilding as a legit sport. His big lesson here? You gotta be your own biggest cheerleader. You have to passionately sell your vision, your ideas, your thing before someone else tries to slap a label on it for you. Tool number 5. Become a master of the plot twist. AKA, learn to roll with the punches. Life's a bit like a badly written movie sometimes, full of unexpected plot twists and challenges, right? Instead of whining or throwing a pity party, we've all been there. Arnold says you gotta learn to adapt and turn those annoying obstacles into stepping stones. Remember the great mask and ventilator shortage of 2020? Instead of just complaining, Arnold got busy and helped rustle up those vital supplies. That's the spirit. He even says failure isn't the end of the world. Shocker, I know. It's just part of the journey, teaching you stuff that success never could. So embrace the mess-ups, learn, and come back stronger. Tool number 6, shut your pie hole and open your brain hole. AKA, listen and learn, always. Arnold had this mentor dude, a guy named Gerstel, who basically taught him that being curious and keeping your mind wide open is like having a superpower. Arnold soaked that up like a sponge and says this insatiable curiosity led him to incredible opportunities and connections. He realized that real power comes from listening, like really listening, with humility and patience because knowledge is king. Think about it. If he hadn't listened with an open mind to James Cameron about the Terminator role, movie history might be totally different. Mind blown. Tool number 7, break your mirrors. No, not literally, unless you're really clumsy. Arnold is adamant that he's not a self-made man. He says his success is thanks to a whole army of people who helped him along the way. Family, mentors, the works. For him, victory is a team sport. And this leads to his final super important tool, giving back. He learned this break your mirrors idea from his father-in-law, Sergeant Shriver, which means looking beyond your own reflection and seeing how you can help others. It's not just about making others feel good. It apparently floods your brain with happy chemicals like oxytocin. Win-win! Think about firefighters, talk about courage and serving others. That's the kind of vibe he's talking about. Basically, helping others is a pretty awesome way to help yourself. So, there you have it. Arnold's 7 tools, or secret weapons, for a life that's not just successful, but genuinely useful and fulfilling. It's all about defining your goals, daring to dream big, working your tail off, getting people excited about what you're doing, being flexible when life gets weird, always staying curious, and most importantly, making a difference in other people's lives. I hope you enjoyed this little peek into Be Useful. Seriously, go check out the book.